This was not a game that Leicester City's goalkeeper, Mads Hermansen, deserved to lose, but it was still a game that Arsenal deserved to win. In the end, luck was on our side, Leandro Trossard told the club's website after the game. There's some truth in that, as Arsenal searched for a way past the outstanding Hermansen, Trossard's side foot volley across goal was turned in by Leicester's Wilfred Ndidi. The Kai Havertz goal that sealed this 4-2 victory came when James Justin slid in to clear the ball against the Germany international's boot. But Arsenal getting a slice of luck in the final throws doesn't tell the full story of the match. There was an element of fortune too, in how Leicester came back from 2-0 down to equalize. First, Justin's header deflected off Havertz before looping beyond David Raya into the net. Then Justin executed a superb volley that left Raya with no chance. If you presented the full back with 100 more opportunities to strike that floating ball, he might not make such clean contact again. Both teams had moments where fortune favored them in front of goal, but Arsenal generated so many more of those moments, and it was only the brilliance of Hermansen that kept them at bay. The 24-year-old goalkeeper had the game of his life and yet conceded 4 goals. The numbers are quite something. According to Opta, Arsenal had 36 shots in this match, their joint most on record since April 2003 in a Premier League game. They had 16 shots on target, again their joint highest on record since the Invincibles season. Hermansen made 13 saves, the most in a Premier League game since David De Gea's performance in the same stadium in December 2017. This was a battering. Arsenal finished the game with an expected goals XG of 4.12 to Leicester's 0.27. They had 75% possession and 17 corners. The most extraordinary thing about this game is that Arsenal needed a last-gasp winner. Arsenal's start to the season has been taxing. Their first 5 fixtures included trips to Aston Villa, Tottenham Hotspur, and Manchester City. This was always going to be a different task. The onus was on them to take the game to Leicester and break down a deep block. What's more, they had to do it without Martin Odegaard, their captain and playmaker-in-chief. "We have to adapt to that," Mikel Arteta said before the game about coping without the Norwegian midfielder. "The influence Martin had in our attacking phase is enormous, and we cannot question that. When you look at every metric, the way we plan the games, the types of things we have to try to get him in the spaces where he can be very dangerous for the opponent, it's key. It's always in relation to him. We don't have him, so we have to adapt. We have to adapt our way of playing and find other ways to do it that are very efficient. It will be different, it won't be the same, it will be different, but hopefully very efficient as well." In Odegaard's absence, Arsenal adapted. They capitalized on moments of transition to shift gear into attack when there was more space available.